I think the girls with their nails done now. Girls with their nails done. I think the girls with their nails done. Girls with their nails done now. Girls with their nails done now. Girls with their nails done. I think the girls with their nails done. Girls with their girls with their nails done now. I think the girls with their nails done now. Girls with their nails done. I think the girls with their nails done. Girls with their nails done now. girls with their nails done now. Girls with their nails done. Girls with their nails done. Girls with their nails done now. Girls with their nails done now. Girls with their nails done. Girls with their nails done. Girls with their nails done now. Girls with their nails done now. Girls with their nails done. Girls with their nails done. Girls with their nails done now. girls with their nails done now. Girls with their nails done. The girls with their nails done. Girls with their nails done now. Girls with their nails done now. Girls with their
Jeez, that's terrible.
My number one concern when I'm looking at like new electric cars is just the range.
I'm David Collado. I chose the Spark Cash Card from Capital One because I earn unlimited 2% cash back on everything I buy. Last year, I redeemed $21,000 in cash back, which I used for new equipment to expand production. What's in your wallet?
Again, it was pretty good, but I actually learned something from the people at Ford who were walking me through the car that I haven't seen anywhere else that is definitely worth sharing. So that 300-mile range that I talked about for the long-range version, I was like, okay, it's pretty good. It's good for their first generation, but it's not amazing or anything like that for coming out next year. That, I'm doing the math right, that's extrapolating the size of the PA rating of 1,000 pounds in front. Is they just want to make it as easy as possible for people to switch from the gas version of the truck to the electric version and make it a no-brainer, just make it better at everything. And so they've understood that people don't really want to have to think too hard about the fact that EVs get 300 miles, but then they get a little bit less if it's cold outside because the battery has to heat up, and then a little bit less if you're towing stuff, and a little bit less if you have to power things while you're at the work site. And they just want to give you a safe 300 miles. So you might end up under-promising and over-delivering, but at least you'll always have 300 miles. So to
know how he got that. Alright, I think we're warmed up. Let's get off the kitty game.
To me, it's clear Ford is taking this seriously. Like they understand that electric cars are a big deal and that the electric F-150 has got to be straight up better than the gas one. And it's got to be able to do stuff that the gas one can't. Well, mission accomplished. And of course, on top of all that, there's the towing and hauling performance I didn't even mention yet. So on paper, it's funny how far I got into the video without actually saying this. It's the fastest truck they've ever made. It's faster than the Ford Raptor. It does 0 to 60 in 4.5 seconds. At 6,000 pounds, that's crazy. It's not even that important. It's a truck, but it's a byproduct of having that much electrical power. But you're looking at 430 or 563 horsepower, depending on which battery version you get. But both versions will put out 775 pound-feet of instant torque. And it's that instant torque from a one-speed gearbox that doesn't make as many headlines, but it's huge. So let me just jump into a little torque band mini explainer. So gas engines have a power band, which is in a sort of an arc shape. So if you can imagine, there's a highest point where they produce the most torque at a certain RPM. So let's say 5,000 RPM for this example. So the
Get yourselves a proper warm-up. We'll be deploying soon. You're done warming up. Stand by for deployment to the war zone. Battle Royale. Be advised, gas is closing in. Proceed to the safe zone. Enemies dropping into the AO. Your primary objective is to kill them all.
Not dead yet.
Gas is inbound. Enemy soldier incoming.
Come on. Really? Stupid fucking lane.
Two of them.
This is a gulag. Survive and you can redeploy. Here we go. You can practice your aim while you wait. Taunting your enemy is an effective way to get inside their heads.
This is a real B&H customer story. Jack and Barbara, professional wildlife photographers and B&H customers for 30 years, live in remote.
As you guys know, I mean, you go on Twitter, you don't know if you're seeing stuff that's manipulated or deboosted or downgraded. We know about the Google algorithms and all that. Well, Twitter, their official @policy account, they put out probably the most ironic tweet in the history of the world, although every week there's like a new level of irony that we can get to. This is what they said regarding Nigeria just a few days ago. We are deeply concerned by the blocking of Twitter in Nigeria. Access to the free and open internet is an essential human right in modern society. We will work to restore access for those in Nigeria who rely on Twitter to communicate and connect with the world. Hashtag keep it on. Now, the good people at Twitter, as you know, have banned the former president of the United States. They banned probably about 100,000 people. It's hard to get the exact number after the January 6th events. We know that conservatives are banned all the time for everything. Stu, you're still on Twitter. Are you just not edgy enough? What's going on?
Apparently not. Apparently not. First of all, we should point out that Twitter is not a human right. It is a human punishment.
Yeah,
it is a scourge on all of our souls.
Yeah, it's a personal hell, I think.
It's the equivalent of being struck by lightning. It is. I mean, look, Twitter is obviously a way that we all communicate, at least in a hyper political sort of realm, and The instinct here, of course, is right. People should be able to say what they want to say. What, of course, as you point out, is the real issue here is the just unmitigated, indefensible hypocrisy of these types of statements. Twitter has done the opposite of what they are claiming to do. And they constantly push down this road where they want to have it both ways, where they want to say, look, we're a free speech platform, and this is what we're doing. We're changing the world. We're making a difference. And at the same time, they're shutting down anything that is out of line with the basic fact checker point of the day. And as we've seen this week, many of these get reversed. What happens to those people who lost their account 6 months ago, a year ago, for something that we now know is true? And I guess the craziest part about this is Twitter doesn't have to put itself in this situation.
Right.
They could easily, when the Ayatollah says something bad on Twitter, I don't blame Twitter for that. I blame the Ayatollah for that, right? And so if Donald Trump says something they think is bad, well, then take it up with
Because if it's a human right, well, I think that Orange Man is human amongst the other people. Maybe the orange thing, he's not so human. Dr. Gold, go ahead.
So I don't know, people know me as a doctor, but I'm also a lawyer, so I really like this segment. So there's two parts. One is I can't wait to go into court of law and argue for Twitter that Twitter is saying that this is a human right. So that's a fantastic argument for me as a lawyer. I love it. And then the doctor part of me is really looking forward to the day when doctors can post government information such as VAERS screenshots, for which my colleagues have been deplatformed, right? They'll post a picture of the vaccine adverse events reporting system screenshot of the deaths, and for that they're taken down. So as a lawyer and a doctor, I was delighted to read this.
Wait, let's go a little further with that lawyer part, because basically if their argument is that they are a human right in effect, then they could be in a lot of hot water by their own words at this point. When
There's a certain
Bruh, good behavior. Stay down. I ain't tell nothing. Good behavior. You good, bro? Man, it's been a long time, man. Man, shit, you know me, man. I stayed down. I got out on good behavior. What they give you? They was trying to give me 15 years. 15? Yeah, 15. Stayed down. This little community service, and I'm straight. I'm good. Where the bitches at, man?
Here's a little info.
He gave you a little info. You think he snitched? Or something like that. I'm not saying nothing. I'm not speaking. Lawyer. It's 15 to life. 15 to life? Yeah. I'll tell you what happened. You might want to give me a cigarette because it's going to be a long, long minute. I was just a driver. I had nothing to do with the situation. They was going in their house trying to get some drugs. It was me, Day, Leon, and Keith. We was all in the car. I'm just driving. I had nothing to do with that. You need food, anything right now? Y'all got donuts? Yeah. Let me get a sandwich. Because we going to be in here all day. All day figuring this out.
Just the man I'm looking for. Come here. Let me check you out real quick.
Hey, nigga, you know they talking about firing you.
Sit down, man.
Because you got my name on the line. You fucking my shit up.
I'm gonna let you know how I play. How big dog play.
What'd I tell you when you came in? Don't play with me, nigga. Play with your bitch. You stealing niggas' lunches from the fridge? That salmon and smashed potatoes and shit, that was mine. And I don't see what the problem is, why you gotta steal lunches from the fridge and shit when you get paid weekly, nigga. But for you to just take matters into your own hands, man. Suzanne says she want her whipped cream back, too. There's tons of reasons I can fire you right now. That's just one of them. How I look?
Got some bitches coming through the office, stop by and see a nigga. Hold on, man. That might be it.
Just got your paperwork here with it. Got your whole little life right here in my hands, man. I can fire you. You won't be able to pay rent. You'll get put out the crib. I can do whatever the fuck I want right now. Beg me to stay, nigga. No, I'm playing. I ain't gonna do that. I'm trying to think what I'm gonna do with you, man. Cause see, that's one problem. We can make it past that. Problem I can't make it past is you keep looking at a nigga. You keep staring at a nigga. We got these cubicles for a reason, man. That's to block where motherfuckers are. You find a way to somehow stand up and stare at a nigga. Looking at me all damn day. If you don't want to work, just go get coffee for niggas. Yeah, you know what I mean? Come check me out. Boss man, you need some coffee? Go check out Suzanne. Suzanne, what you want? You want just black? That's how you stay in this motherfucker. It ain't about the work. It's about the networking. Rubbing shoulders, rubbing elbows with niggas. Talking amongst these motherfucking, you know what I mean? Speaking their language. Why you think I'm here? I've been speaking the language. I went to school to speak the language. Yes, you can be terminated in an instant. See, I get down with them motherfuckers, man. I've been doing this shit. And she wanted me to give you all that old bullshit. Well, if you met the requirements for the termination policy, no, fuck all that, nigga. If I want to fire you, I'm going to fire you. If I think you're a bitch-ass nigga, I'm going to tell you to your face. And you know if you get fired, you ain't get your last paycheck. Yeah, we got a little policy joint in there mixed up where we just basically finesse niggas out there shit. Shit be adding up for real. We go right back to the company. We put some nice shit in here, that little TV and shit. You doing this, you acting like we ain't blessed, nigga. Like niggas is, man, bro, we got catering and shit. We got granola bars when we come in, nigga. Why can't you just get your act right? Grab some trail mix and get your act right. Cause nigga, you wanna be Mr. Hip Hop. Mr. I'm a thug on the job. No, nigga, you gotta be one of them camouflage, nigga. If you really wanna make it look like a job, man, you have to go home, you have to study your white man. If you wanna perfect it, really hone in on it. Look at other niggas. Look at other niggas as influence. Matter of fact, I got one for you. Go home and you Google Bryant Gumbel. He got that shit with it. He'll show you how to be the white man. See how Suzanne treat me? Suzanne still talk to me like I'm one of them. She really think I'm in there. That's because I played a part when posed to. Suzanne, I eat that, you know what I mean? I be in there, I be eating the little plates of cheese and shit with them when we got the catering and shit. They think I'm just, you know what I mean, some regular Mr. Rogers ass nigga. And I like it. I ain't gonna lie, I like it. I've been to a couple of their little get-togethers, their little business parties and shit, man. They be having wine, they can get a nigga sauced up. But you still gotta stay conformed, stay in character. There's a gathering, a get-together this afternoon. Now, if you want to get your image right, you should probably attend that motherfucker. Like I said, you keep saying, network with a few of them motherfuckers. Talk to him. There's a nigga named Brad down the hall. Talk to him. Hi. Firm grip. Pleasure to meet ya. That right there will spark up a motherfucking crazy conversation with one of them joints. Fake it till you make it, then you get in one of these positions like I'm is. That's when you let your dick hang. Let your nuts hang. Let niggas know I ain't taking shit from no motherfucking body. But you gotta work to that point, nigga. Can't just be walking around here thinking you motherfucker Michael Jordan. You ain't did shit, nigga. You ain't sent me that fax from 2 weeks ago, nigga.
Hostile dropping into the area. We're holding for deployment. Now's a good time to warm up.
Fucking aim assist is disgusting.
Hostile dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
I hate warm up.
You're done warming up. Stand by for deployment to the war zone.
That came from me. My first idea was, in 1/4 of an hour, your savings will
Oh my gosh, we had no idea how much fun we could have if we had the pizza.
Battle Royale. You've got gas closing in fast. Get to the safe zone.
Mark, stand by to deploy.
Targets are up. Get to work. Hostile dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
Okay.
Gas is inbound.
Shit. Dead.
Vehicle marked. You got this. I got the wheel.
Jesus. All this content.
Yeah? Hi, Verizon launched the first 5G network, and now we want to be the first to give everyone the joy of 5G by giving every customer a new 5G phone on us. Old customers, new customers, families, businesses, in-laws, law firms, every customer. New 5G phones when you trade in your old ones. And if you're not a customer, we'll help cover the cost to switch. Just ask Wanda. She's been with us since now. Upgrade your phone, upgrade your network.
He's trying to kill me.
In the Clyde, what the fuck they really saying? My brother's shooting on the dime.
Hostiles dropping into the area. We're holding for deployment. Now's a good time to warm up.
So how the fuck they save us? Money bro, so they hate us. They don't picture that maybe, so ain't no nigga that don't made us.
Warm-up's done. Time to kick this off. Battle Royale. Gas is closing on your position. Suggest you get moving. Primary objective is to kill them all. Hostiles dropping into the area. Watch the skies. An enemy team is hunting you. Stay alert.
I'll drive. Got gas moving in.
You lost the enemy trackers.
What the fuck?
You're in the gulag now. Fight to earn redeployment.